declaring that we will be doing a mandatory evacuation.
Some people didn't leave for Hurricane Katrina. And I often wonder, what could I have said? What could I have done? What could I have truly done to make them realize how dangerous Katrina was going to be?
Joining us now is one of the filmmakers behind what you're looking at, a powerful documentary. It's Yasmeen Blake. She's the producer, director of Together in the Eye. She's brought to light the deeply personal stories of New Orleans residents who weathered one of the deadliest disasters in U.S. history from the inside out. This is the 20-year anniversary of Katrina. We are so honored to have her with us. Yasmeen, thank you so much for being with us this morning and telling us more about the compelling story, 2 decades in the making. But first of all, I want to ask you, why did you decide, I know why, but why tell of our viewers why you decided to revisit Katrina 20 years later?
We hosted a panel after the screening last night, and while I was narrating and doing the panel for the film, it made me realize that I needed the therapy. I needed the therapy. And as a storyteller, as a journalist, I didn't even realize telling the story would serve as therapy, not only for myself, but for the people who are included in the film, sharing their stories as well. So I would say to provide therapy to myself, my family, and other New Orleanians.
And I think you alluded to the reason why for the therapy, because you have a personal connection to this, and we know that. So tell us more, just briefly, a little bit more about your own family and yourself and the connection you have to what happened 20 years ago.
Yes, so I was 9 years old when Hurricane Katrina hit, and my family stayed behind. We didn't have the resources to leave, and we couldn't evacuate, so we had to hunker down in Algiers and ride the storm out, and we stayed in the city for about 5 days after that, and we were dropped off under the interstate here in Metairie, which I don't stay too far away from right now, ironically, and it was terrible conditions. We slept under an interstate for 3 nights on top of suitcases. There were helicopters hovering over our heads. My mom had to, clean us off with soap that she packed and towels and bottles of water that the helicopters dropped down to us. And then we had to travel for another 3 days to South Carolina and jump right back into school and life in unfamiliar territory. And so this film explores not only that about my family, but 4 other families who were stranded down here in horrible conditions.
And I can still hear the impact of this in your voice as you're speaking. And as a 9-year-old, I didn't know you were 9 at the time, but it was hard enough for adults to go through all of this as we're watching this. I mean, I was in Florida when Katrina first hit there before it moved to New Orleans. And as adults on both sides, it's just like it was hard for them. As a 9-year-old, how did that impact you psychologically, trying to process your entire life changing before your eyes?
I didn't understand why it was happening. I didn't understand it. In the film, my mom talks about how I had 2 nervous breakdowns under the interstate because we were lining up for buses in the hot August heat here in New Orleans. And the buses were just riding past us, and there were cameras in our faces, and I just did not understand why were we not getting on the buses. And so I stormed off from my mom, and I broke down crying. And it was in that moment that I understood that this was affecting me mentally, physically, and emotionally as well. I tell people I was 9, but I felt like I was 30 as far as the stress.
Yeah, you had to grow up fast with all of this. So what is one moment in the film that hits you the hardest at this point?
One of the cast members speaks about being in the St. Bernard housing development in 9 feet of water, stuck on the 2nd floor, and a boat came through. A boat came through the development, and there were these men telling the families to get on a boat, swim to the boat, jump off of the 2nd floor to the boat. And a lady got on the boat, and it tipped over, and all of the children and elderly people who were on it went into 9 feet of water. And the men had to jump off of the 2nd floor to save them.
Golly, that's just so heartbreaking. I know we only have less than a minute, but I want you to tell people, because I know what's next for you as a filmmaker is a lot, but where can people actually see this? That's more important than ever to share with people. Where can they see this, and how can they get more information on it?
So You can stream it at www.togetherinthei.com, and we'll also be hosting multiple screenings across the city. We'll be in Houston in about a week, in Atlanta as well.
Well, listen, Yasmeen, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much for doing this project because it is necessary to remind people of how impactful this was to so many people, and it needs to be remembered so we don't have anything like this happen again. We'll have your website on our website, CW39.com, and we look forward to having you here in Houston pretty soon so we can bring you here live as well and spread the message. Yasmeen, great job. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We got a lot more here on H-Town Morning News in just a few minutes.